All right, we are in the kitchen with my buddy Ernesto Duran from Cafe Bien, and we are making some French toast today.
Yes, sir.
All right, so what do we need to make the French toast?
Oh, first of all, we start off with some nice fresh brioche bread, and we
Okay.
slice it to order. You know, once we get the order in, this is kind of just a special in our restaurant. We run it, you know, maybe once a week, twice a week.
Okay.
It's
Okay.
not something that's always going, but it's not on my menu or anything. But it's definitely a favorite. People love the stuff.
Gotcha. So we got the butter that we're putting in there. We also have the strawberries. What do we have over here? Is this just a whipped cream?
Yeah,
we put
fresh
on the
whipped
top?
cream. You know,
Okay.
we make that daily in the restaurant. We use that for several different things, but it's absolutely wonderful on our French toast. So yeah, like I said, you just take a brioche, you slice about a Texas toast slice, which is nice and thick,
putting
and
it
then
in
you
there.
put it right in the pan with a little bit of fresh butter.
Cool.
We have fresh maple syrup right here, which we drizzle over the top. That's just a sample of our eggs. We take
Yeah.
them, whip them, a little cinnamon,
up.
a little sugar, a
And
little
that's-
heavy cream,
you get it
and then
going.
that's our batter. You know?
Fantastic. Well, this is going to warm us up on this rainy morning. Speaking of rain, let's take a look at the weather outside with meteorologist Cassandra Cremey. Good morning, Cassandra. All right, kind of a rainy start to our day, which means it's a perfect time to get in the kitchen and make some French toast. That's why we called our buddy Ernesto Duran from Cafe Bien in. Cafe Bien in.
Baby,
And you're cracking some eggs over there.
Yeah.
Get cracking, Brittany. All right, so we're starting off with what you need to do to make the French toast, which is the batter. What do you call that, Ernesto?
Yeah, it's basically just,
Just
a
kind of
batter.
a batter?
It's actually
Okay.
it's just eggs, heavy cream, cinnamon, a little bit of brown sugar.
Okay.
You know, you just pretty much get it. You crack a couple eggs in there and you whisk it together. You know, and it just becomes its own little batter. And then what you do is you make sure that you're coating your bread completely. You know, and you don't want to get the bread soggy, but at the same time you don't want the bread to have dry spots. So
Right.
Okay.
you take it, you squeeze it in there like so.
Okay.
You flip it over, and then you let it just completely coat it. You bring it over.
Flipping over. Now, is this guy ready to
Yeah,
flip?
that's ready to go over.
Okay.
Wow,
you see
what a
that?
pro, Chad.
See, I learn from our
So
chefs.
you put your cinnamon in the actual
I do,
egg.
yes.
Okay, I've always done it where you put the cinnamon, like I would
You could
put it on right
definitely
now.
finish it over the
But
top
I
of your
like
dish
that.
for presentation, but inside there, you know, you want definitely have a bite of cinnamon in every single
Gotcha.
every single bite you take.
Gotcha. Okay, so now, of course, this is a great breakfast menu over at Cafe Bien, but you guys are getting ready to start serving dinner as well.
We sure are.
Because you're getting a liquor license. is that
Yeah,
right?
we're getting a beer and wine license, not exactly the liquor
Oh,
license,
beer and
but
wine, sorry.
beer and wine. It's gonna, you know, we're gonna have just different varieties of wine. Hopefully, we get some local wine in here. We're probably gonna have some sake cocktails, just something
Okay.
we can do just to play around with it.
Does that mean that you're going to add more to your menu? Because you already have a delicious breakfast and lunch. menu.
Absolutely. Our breakfast and lunch menu is going to stay the same,
Okay.
but what I'm going to try and do is source all of my ingredients for my dinner menu locally. So as these things change and as proteins change and produce changes, I'm going to naturally change my menu. So
Gotcha. Yeah.
it could change twice a week, could change every day. It could change once every couple of weeks. So it's just something we're going to play by ear. You know, we're going to try it out.
So we can go in all the time and find
Yes.
something new.
It's going to be 100% local.
Okay. That's
Everything.
great.
I'm going to try and
Great.
source. I'm going to do my best to source everything locally within 200 miles. of
That's
Albuquerque.
great. Not only does that keep the locals employed, keeps the money going on in the state, but
Absolutely.
it also keeps everything fresh.
And we have this, you know, we have this little corridor from, you know, from Taos all the way down here to Albuquerque along the rivers, and you know, there's tons of farmers, tons of heirloom people who just make these ingredients and they put love into them. They're not big companies. They don't sell to a lot of people. They mostly go to local farmers markets. So it's going to be on us to visit the local farmers markets and frequent them and get to know these farmers and build relationships with them in order
Yeah.
for my menu to be sustainable. You know,
I think it's great.
And it's going to be something that's kind of different. Is like we're probably going to have fish flown in maybe once a week. So for those 2 days, you'll have fish, but my restaurant will likely not have fish unless I can get some locally sourced trout or
Right.
something. But I'm not going to be pulling things from too far away, not for dinner.
Right.
You know, lunch
And just
and
very,
breakfast.
very quickly, Ernesto, so for folks that want to get out, get some French toast, get a lunch, and then in a couple weeks get some dinner, where is Cafe Bien located?
Cafe Bien is located on Gold Avenue in between 4th and 5th Street. It is 400 Gold Southwest inside the Sims Building courtyard.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's really
So-
cute. Like there's two buildings, and then they're like
It's
this
tucked
tiny
right in,
li-
yeah.
it's-
Tucked right
Directly
in.
across from Amy Beale High School.
Oh, okay, great.
Yeah.
Very easy to find then. All right,
Yes.
well, we're going to see the finished French toast when we come back, folks. Stay with us. There's a French toast. Actually, we're going to see it right now. Isn't that beautiful?